I want to share with you 5 common financial mistakes you should avoid at all costs if you want to succeed here in Canada. Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Ben and my passion is help migrants and newcomers to Canada settle and call this place home. In my last video, I talked about why you should move here to Alberta where I live. So I'll leave a link to that video in the description below, so make sure you check it out. Moving to Canada can be a great opportunity for a fresh start, whether that's your career, your new home, or even your finances. It can be extremely hard to recover from financial mistakes when you don't have all the information you need to make the best choices. To help you be financially successful as you begin your new life in Canada, I have put together a list of financial mistakes people make so that you can be financially successful. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure you subscribe if you like content related to migration and settlement here in Canada. I really appreciate it because that motivates me to make more videos like this. Number 1, not building credit history. Building a good credit history is one of the first steps that you can take towards improving your understanding of financial aspect in settling here in Canada. An ideal credit score is between 300 and 900 here in Canada, with a high number showing the lender that you will be most likely to pay back that money. And you are improving your chances of borrowing more money in the future. Establishing a good credit history should be your number 1 priority. And you can do this by ensuring that you pay all your bills on time. Don't overspend to the point where you can't make payments. Many newcomers have been burnt by missing mobile payments, especially if you're from countries like Africa or Asia, where mobile payments is based on pay as you go. Mistake number 2, and I have been a victim of this mistake because I've done it when I just moved to Canada, is by taking out payday loan. So to put in very simple words, payday loan is one of the most expensive way of borrowing money here in Canada, and you should try to avoid it at all costs. This kind of loan companies like Moneymat charge a high interest rate up to 90%, which make it extremely hard for you to pay back. And it can keep you in debt for a very, very long time. The cost of this loan can escalate out of control very fast. You can find yourself in the vicious cycle of taking out payday loan after loan. So consider all options before you can go down this road. Mistake number 3 is not having a budget. I know it sounds cheesy, but having a budget here in Canada is extremely important. Where I come from in Uganda, in my family and myself, we never had to do a budget. Best way to start is by asking yourself what's your current expenses. And some expenses will be familiar to you, but moving to a new place may bring new expenses that you may not have planned for. The common expenses in Canada may include your monthly rent, that's if you're renting an apartment, your public transport, your car loan, your gas, your clothes, insurance, and so on. Budgeting your expenses is the key to make sure that you have enough money for your necessities here in Canada. So the government of Canada has a budget calculator, has a tool that can help you get started, and it can save you a lot of money for your future planning. I'll leave a link to this calculator in the description below, so make sure you check it out. Number 4, missing a payment deadline. It is never a good idea to miss a minimum payment deadline on your monthly bill. It can be very challenging to catch up once you are behind. There is a potential risk of missing a payment. When you miss a payment, you may find yourself paying late fee or even being evicted if you're renting and you don't pay your rent on time. Your phone can be cut off as well if you don't make your payment on time, and your score will be really damaged. One of the great tools to help you stay ahead of this game is by using your bank pre-authorized payment, which can allow you to pay your bills automatically and on time. This also means that you don't have to worry about the due dates or missing any payments in the future. And lastly, not filing taxes on time. I know that learning a new tax system or a process can be pretty confusing. Even people or Canadians who have been here for a long time find this process very confusing and challenging. But still, it's very important that you fill in and submit your tax return on time. Missing a deadline for your taxes may result into an interest or a penalty. The Government of Canada website also offers important information and resources regarding newcomer taxes. The type of resources and information you may find on that government website may include what type of forms do you need to fill in, or what kind of benefits or credit you and your family qualify for, or where can you seek for help if you need someone to help you fill in your taxes. You should also look around in your community for organizations for newcomers that may have resources related to taxes. So with those tips in mind, you'll be able to avoid those major financial mistakes newcomers make here in Canada. So do some research and your move to Canada will be very simple and on budget. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, as that will motivate me to make more videos like this. So if you have a comment, I love interacting with you guys, so make sure you leave a comment below. I'll be able to read it and then respond it. Or if you have any question related to all these topics I've talked about. Until then, my friend, namaste.